Yo, what's up? We back. Another episode, Relax and Take Note. Mike Pace, K Dub, the homie Quinn. What's happening, fella?
What's good with you?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Fresh off the second round, playoffs, man. Rolling in the championship weekend. Q had to go out of town on the business last week. Miss Chow, you good, bro?
Oh man, no. I ain't built for this traveling stuff no more, man.
That ain't that you ain't about that life no
I
more,
ain't about
dog.
it no more, man.
Excuse me. Hey, nah, it's all good, man. You just maneuvered. You can't be dipping out now.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Hey, yo, that was a dog. Cool on that. That's what's happening
I'm
though.
sure you're getting well compensated.
On everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would make it all
Make it
good.
better, huh?
Yeah, that would make it all good.
Man, I don't need y'all softening this blow for me. All right.
Look, like my little fella on TikTok, little country boy, what's his name? That would make the difference. Yeah. But nah, yeah, man. Everything, man. So we got championship weekend, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all expect more out of Buffalo this season?
No, I didn't.
See, that's why I was gonna start, with the games that was played. So Q, at the beginning of the year, me and Kevin we said we thought the lack of running game was gonna kill them. And it ain't even really a lack of running game. They just don't run the football.
They don't try to run it.
Yeah, they just don't run the football. So I ain't gonna say lack of running. You got two backs that's more than capable. We seen what Singletary and Cook could do when you give them the football. They both run the ball well.
They're perfect backs for that system too.
Bruh, they both can catch it out of the backfield. They shifty, they fast, they can run it. You're gonna keep teams off balance with that type of offense. So, me and Kevin was kind of skeptical about that part. Relying on Josh Allen too much, right? Like he definitely a good quarterback, definitely got a lot of talent, but man, even the Chiefs run the football. You know what I mean? Like we've seen the Chiefs run the football and Cincinnati run the football and all other QBs we could think that's good. You know what I mean? You gotta have that to complement. So I ain't gonna say I would have expected more because I didn't think they would win the Super Bowl, but I'll say this, Q. I would have expected them to score more than 10. What they score? 10 points?
At home. In a home playoff game.
I expected more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't expect them to win the Super Bowl. I didn't think that they would win it. But I will say I expected more from them in that game. Even though I picked Cincinnati to win the game, I just thought it'd be a better game. You know what I'm saying? I thought it'd be a better game.
Josh Allen turned the ball over too much, bro. That's what it comes down to me.
But see, Kevin, but to our point though, like the more you throw it, the more you susceptible for that. You know what I'm saying?
The more you handle it, period, because he fumbled the ball and everything.
Like, they run him to death.
Yeah, he just turned the ball over too much for me.
Yeah, I mean, but like, you know what I'm saying? So what y'all think is I think it's the combination. Like I think is, I ain't gonna he gotta take some accountability, but I just think they put a lot on his plate.
Yeah, it's too much.
You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all think something look different with them between the regular season and the playoffs?
I don't think so. I think it's just the quality of the competition when you get
there. You go. That margin of error get slimmer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because you got even the week before that with Miami. Like Miami played them tough all year anyway.
And that was another reason why I felt like Cincinnati would win is because And I know we can't do the if thing, but I mean, I do believe if Tua was there, they might have got them dudes
Oh yeah.
because what was it, 3 turnovers they had,
Mm-hmm.
and they couldn't really. Miami couldn't really generate any offense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then, and then the fact that it's not even really to me that I was picking against Josh Allen so much as it was picking with Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Joe Burrow is what they want Josh Allen to be. That's what I feel like he is. Because even like with Joe Burrow going to the Super Bowl last year and all that, he still ain't as hyped as Josh Allen.
True.
Because everybody loved the big arm, mobile, all of that. Like, I don't care about that. I don't even really like strong arm quarterback, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I like guys that can to actually put some touch on the ball, you know what I mean, and make smart decisions and play that way. You know what I'm saying? But
Tom Brady type, Joe Montana.
Brady type, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, I like them type of quarterbacks because I feel like they throw way more catchable ball.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like Joe Burrow is what everybody wants Josh Allen to be. All the media types, anyway.
Does he have it in him?
Who, Burrow? Or
No.
you talking about
Allen?
I don't know. I don't see why not. It's just
You
like
think
Mike
you
said,
think
they put a lot on him.
Do you think if they took a little bit off his plate with play calling, call more runs, have more of a run-based system, do you think that would cut out on turnovers a little bit with him?
I don't know because his talent sometimes works against him because he is athletic. You know what I'm saying? He can extend plays, and because he got that strong arm, he don't ever think a play is over. So he's gonna try to extend it and make a play. He end up making mistakes doing that. So I don't know.
I get what you're saying, Kevin, and I mean that's a good question, Q, because it's like if you looked at that team on paper, you like they loaded offensively and defensively. Now defensively, I think they missed Von Miller because they couldn't rush the passer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then they had a lot of injuries in that secondary. You know, Tre'Davious White came back midway of the season, and we know that dude a beast. You know what I mean? But they was missing Micah Hyde. So they was missing a lot on the back end of that defense. But I don't, Q, it's like you would think, like I'm with Kevin, like I don't know why not. But then it's like he it's like with all them guys, like you're gonna utilize your talent, and that talent sometimes get people in trouble. Like a gunslinger mentality quarterback gonna throw a lot of picks. Matt Stafford, he throw a lot of interceptions. He do, but you have to live with it. You know what I'm saying? Because he might throw 3 picks, but he might throw 3 touchdowns in the same game for 400 yards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but I don't know, man. I think
part of Diggs' frustration Sunday too was I think he kind of went away from him too early because it looked like he's rushing his progressions. So there were times that he either underthrew a pass or threw a pass. You know, especially when the weather's like that, if your passes ain't precise, your receivers ain't gonna be able to catch it and make a play. And there was like 2 or 3 of them where he got the Diggs, but it was either going toward the sideline and let him out, or it was low and he went down to catch it. And I think that was his frustration. And I also think that he gave up on plays too early and took off running. And I don't know if that's because it's a playoff thing and he pressing or what, but he just looked off.
It could be a combination of it all, and then hey man, that home field advantage might have bit them.
Yeah. But at the same time, you see how much of a fine line that is. Like I just made the point about how sometimes he extend plays too much and try to make something out of nothing. And Q just made the point of he was leaving the pocket too early and getting out of there and running. Like, which one do you choose? You know what I mean? And it's a fine line. Like, I'm pretty sure it's hard to figure that out. You know what I'm saying?
Especially in the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and of course, everybody gonna scrutinize him the most because he's the quarterback. You know what I mean? You get the glory, you also get the criticism, you know what I'm saying? But I think, you know what I'm saying? I think they'll be fine. I just think you have to just evaluate what it is this like because that team too talented not to be reaching championship games or even a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know about that though, Mike. Cause see, like, look at what they're going up against though. Cause them teams too talented not to be reaching them championship games too.
Yeah, bro. That right now, that AFC is tough.
Because
You talking Lamar was hurt.
Because like we can say that Buffalo might be a better defensive team than Cincinnati, but offensively, Cincinnati is better. And to me, in today's game, I feel like offense carries. You know what I mean? To me, today's football is just about getting key stops.
Oh, Kevin. Yeah, Cincinnati defense looked like it was better than that. That defense was balling, dog. But no, I know what you said. I'm just saying, like, they was balling. But and then you know what I think too about that Cincinnati defense? It's like, because they all pros, right? So everybody got good players. Yeah. It seems like they just rise to the occasion. Like when they play Pat Mahomes, they be like, boy, we in here.
That's what it's about, though. Like in the NFL, getting key stops, you know, rising to the occasion at the right time. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, when you get to this point, everybody got a good offense.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They're going to put up some points. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get them key stops.
Yeah, because that margin of error razor thin, like y'all say, when you look at the teams that's in it. See, it's not like college football where, we think, you know, this should the schedule it. This is this and this. No. You got to play your way in that mug.
Yeah. And when out there getting paid.
when you get to it, now what's up? Ain't no the committee.
Yeah. Everybody out there get thought of highly enough for them to get paid to play. Yeah. They professionals. Yeah. They work at it.
So, you know, like y'all say, it's razor thin. So I see your point, Kevin, when you say that, because especially like I say with the AFC, we talking two of the better quarterbacks in the NFL didn't even play this year, the full season, Lamar Jackson nor Deshaun Watson. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So imagine that's two more top flight quarterbacks in the AFC.
Possibly. Well, I hope Deshaun returned to his previous form.
Yeah.
I mean, even if he does, I think the team that he's on is going to kind of cap how far he can go.
I mean,
they got some pieces.
I don't like to take that stance on the Q because great players can change a franchise. Because think about the teams that used to be like doormats, like the Saints and
the Patriots
and the Patriots and the Bucs. Like Tom Brady and Belichick brought the Patriots out of that obscurity, and then like the Bucs when Tony Dungy was there, and then John Gruden was there, they ended up winning. And then when Drew Brees and Sean Payton was there, like, so no matter how bad an organization is, like if you get the right setup, you know what I'm saying, you can still win.
And the thing with those teams you just mentioned, Kevin, they didn't just go to like one Super Bowl and then be irrelevant. They like had a sustained run of being good football teams.
Because like you think the Saints might be the worst organization of all time at some point.
Because think about this. Aaron Brooks was the first quarterback to ever win a playoff game in New Orleans Saints history. Yeah. Aaron Brooks played for the New Orleans Saints in the 2000s.
Yeah. And they changed their history, so I can't say that. But them and the Bucs was two of the worst franchises ever.
No, I'm saying to your point, though. Think about that, dog. Like, we was watching football since the mid-'80s, right? To think that a quarterback that is near our age was the first quarterback to win a playoff game.
We remember Bobby Hebert and Bill Oliver and all them dudes.
They had the bags on their heads and they was the Aints.
You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Bobby
People
Hebert.
now don't remember that.
Yeah, man, they was bad. You had my man Sam Mills down there killing it.
Sam Mills and who else played for him?
The
Joe
other
Horn.
linebacker. No,
Yeah.
but they had
But
another
I'm saying like,
linebacker.
even before Joe Horn.
Yeah, before Joe Horn, they had that trio of linebackers. They was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Homeboy ended up going to ATL. They had Sam Mills.
Did Pat Swilling play with them at one
Pat
time?
Swilling. Pat
Yeah,
Swilling. That's what I'm
Pat
thinking about.
Because
It was
I
Sam
was
Mills,
thinking
Pat Swilling,
Swilling with the Lions, but yeah, he was with the Saints too.
and then he went to ATL.
Yeah.
But they was bad.
Mm-hmm. And they had Ironhead.
Craig Ironhead Haywood.
Yeah, man. So I get what you mean when you say that, Kevin. Because it could be turned around like that. Even we've seen it with basketball. Think about when we was growing up, Golden State was a dub. They was terrible. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Dallas Mavericks. They was, when we was growing up, they was bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I do get what you mean. But I mean, with the Bills though, Q, I really just think it's a matter of, man, them guys, pros, they'll look at everything. They're gonna have to, I know this, you can't just keep beating your head on that wall. You gotta figure something out.
I just think they just not as good as the guys in front of them. That's all it is to me. Like,
You think so?
They're good. I just don't. I think they capped out.
Mm-hmm.
They capped out. They cannot beat Cincinnati, bro.
Y'all think that for real?
I don't think they can beat Cincinnati or
Kansas City. Like, as long as Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes is in the NFL, I don't think they're gonna win nothing. I think they're gonna do exactly what they just did this year and last year.
Well, they in trouble.
Yeah, because both
them boys young.
Boys young. And like I said, Lamar was hurt.
There you go.
And that defense, think about how good that defense is.
Exactly.
They lost to Cincinnati. If they don't fumble that ball, they possibly beat Cincinnati.
If Lamar is playing in that game, they beat them easily.
Exactly. So like you said, you got Lamar. And then what if Deshaun Watson comes back to form? Like
Tua.
Because I feel like Deshaun Watson is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Absolutely.
So when he right. And if he comes back to form, which like Q was right about him. I didn't think it would be no rushing, but at the end of the day, he was right about that.
We gotta give you your props. He was look, and then I got hype, right? He had made like this, he made like a couple throws. I'm like, oh man, he look good. And bro, as soon as I said that, he threw a pick. Remember that? I said that he threw a pick and it was downhill from there, dog.
It was just too long, man. Like
wait,
all that. Think about it, and it wasn't too long because of injury. So it was too long. He had to be like completely away from football because he wasn't around the facility. He wasn't around players. He wasn't getting no reps or nothing. Yeah. So it was just like he was just sitting at home for almost a year and a half, 2 years doing nothing.
Yeah, man. It looked like it. Q, like you said, his rhythm was, and we know that ain't him.
And plus it's NFL too, so you coming in and this is the best in the world. So he just looked like a step behind everything. And
Q, he had never played for this team.
Exactly.
That's another thing. And things could change just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the part I don't think I took into account with
me either.
Him playing for another team. Like if he was staying in Houston, and maybe I would have been right about him just coming back and not really. I didn't expect him to not miss a beat, but I didn't expect him to look like that.
Wow. Yeah, he missed a lot of beats. Look. He was off key. Look,
I was expecting him to come back and because he was rested, you know what I mean? Like be pretty good, you know what I'm saying? But he was not.
So okay. So then what else we had? Jaguars and Kansas City.
Them boys gonna be a problem too.
So that's what I was gonna ask y'all.
Like I keep saying, they get C. Reed next year.
Yeah, exactly.
C. back.
That's what I'm saying. Because they got they're gonna have weapons. They got Kurt,
Ingram,
Reed, Etienne, Ingram.
What they need? A good tight end. I mean, one of them game-changing tight end.
All that skill position players, SEC guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, Bama, A&M, and Ole Miss with Ingram, Ridley and Kirk and ETN with I'm tripping. I'm thinking about the younger brother. He had Florida. Yeah, he was in Clemson. But yeah, man. So I wanted to, just ask y'all about them. And, I tell you what, man, my man got to get some props. Doug Peterson, man.
Doug Peterson.
Yeah.
I mean, but he can coach. I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And he just
ended bad, so I guess everybody forgot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he be cooling though.
Yeah.
Right? He don't be tripping, bro. Yeah, he went down there, and I know. Look. Etienne didn't get to play his rookie year, but I know. Trevor Lawrence was like, "Thank you, Jesus." Like this is like way better than last year and stuff like that. So yeah, man, and defensively they got some monsters over there.
Man, Walker,
they got some house.
They got Walker.
He gotta mature a little bit in the off season.
Yeah, definitely. But I think being young like that, and then you got my man Allen out of Kentucky. Oh my God, bro, they are nasty, bro. Then they got Tyson Campbell. That secondary, they nice. They gonna be just fine. I'm with you.
As long as Trevor Lawrence keep progressing, they're gonna be. And like I said, you got Christian Kirk and C. Red over there.
Trevor Lawrence look good, man. They young. You can tell they made a lot of mistakes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of like a good veteran they can add on. They need like one veteran on offense and one on defense because they young on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
All positions.
Because Allen, this was like his third or fourth year.
Yeah, out of Kentucky, yeah.
He nice. And so, I'm with you, Q, like a vet, maybe tight end or back or something like that.
Or
like how
linebacker or something like that.
Like how Detroit got homeboy Williams.
Yep.
I think that was perfect for Swift. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? In your locker room. But I'm saying Swift because, they both running backs. But I think, like you say, Q, you get a guy that can still play.
Yeah.
But there's just been that maybe 7-year guy, something like that.
7, 8 years, been in the league.
Yeah.
Then did all the traveling and stuff. And
yeah. Know a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't realize how young they were until I saw all them names that were making plays and all of them in their third year less in the league.
They like some of them NBA teams. They like the Thunder and the Rockets, and the Magic. That's normally when you see that in the NBA. But yeah, they are young, man. But they're gonna be pretty good, man. And losing to Kansas City, it ain't nothing to hang your head about. You lost to, Pat Mahomes and company. So,
especially with the way they came back in the first week is like that really makes them look promising.
Super impressive,
especially for Lawrence to play that bad in the first half
and play that good in the second half. And then I need to get my credit.
Hey, yeah, but listen, I ain't say nothing. That was Quinn. I felt it. I ain't gonna lie, I felt it, Kevin. That's why I ain't say nothing. I was like, you know what? I'm with my man. I think they're gonna come back right now. But
I did not see what y'all saw because they
see. Like... I think that drive before the half when they had kind of like shook off the little shit, we in the playoff moment.
Yeah,
it kind of settled them down, man. And they just let me tell you something. For Trevor Lawrence, blood pressure just gotta be calm because he was just like. Okay, I threw 4 picks.
Dude, for you to play that bad in one half.
Awful, dog. And then came back out there and looked like I'm trying to go to the Super Bowl.
Dude, it's like that first half didn't even happen, man.
Yeah. No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that could get into some experienced QB's head.
Yeah.
We're talking about a second-year guy. He just came out. Think about it. Second-year guy whose team was so bad they got the number 1 pick again. And he just came back in that second half like, dog, it is what it is. But nah, man, I'm with y'all, man. They're gonna be. I'm looking forward to seeing them. You know what I mean? I think they'll be just fine. And Doug Peterson, he probably smiling from ear to ear like, I got me one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got me one. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence look like he gonna live up to the hype, the billing. But I think too, man, what I like about Lawrence, man, I like his demeanor, bro. Like he seemed like like he all in. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he ain't above it all. Yeah, I'm QB1 or whatever I am.
And he went to the Waffle House after they won. So
You hear me?
Yeah, that's a point for me.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, but yeah, nah, I'm with y'all all the way on that, man. So Kansas City had an injury with Pat Mahomes. They say he practiced, say he fine, but
he said he good to go, man. But
it's a high ankle sprain.
That didn't look good, dude.
But you know what's crazy? It was like exactly the same thing as Tony Pollard. Tony got wrecked.
Yeah, he snapped his ankle.
He broke his leg, and something happened with his ankle too. But he said he good to go.
I look at them and the plays that he makes, that the game changing plays are when he's flushed out of the pocket and he's throwing on the run. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how mobile he's gonna be for those types of plays, because I
ain't been against him, but
I feel I'm not.
You're a bad boy though.
Exactly.
Right. So we'll save what we think about that game, and then we'll talk some more about the games that's past. So then we had San Francisco and the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, that's what's been great about this week down here for me.
Q, you been having a ball, bro.
People been losing their mind out
here. Man, listen.
Like I tell you, like why, man? Just why? It's been what, almost 30 years. 30 years now. Bro. When they won that Super Bowl? 94?
96? What?
95.
95. Yeah, 93, 94, 95. When they
won 92? 92, 94, and 95.
Okay, so 95 was the last one. What's that? That's 28 years ago. Yeah. And y'all still getting this built up. Just get disappointed again, man.
And listen, I ain't gonna lie. If I was a Cowboys fan, I probably would.
No, you wouldn't, Mike. No, you wouldn't, Mike, because you know sports and you know Dak has hit his ceiling. So you would.
But I probably would have faith, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But man, so what y'all think about them? Right? Because defensively, I think that they're good.
I think Dak needs to stop turning damn ball over.
For sure.
That's the problem, right?
That's what it is.
He's the problem.
But I think it's more than that. Now he turned the ball over. But I don't think I think they're missing Coop.
Michael Gallup. That's on them. They let him go.
Michael Gallup, I don't think he had about 1 or 2 catches, right?
Dak ain't it, bro.
But I know, but I'm just saying, CeeDee Lamb, I don't know what else he could have done for you. He balled out.
Saying. So at the end of the day, the difference in the game is the turnovers.
Absolutely, because it should have been 4 picks.
Yeah, should have been.
Homeboy dropped the pick 6 on that drive right before the Warner.
He overran it. Yeah, it was thrown so bad he couldn't even pick it. He hit it just right. If it had been thrown on time and on accurately, he would have picked it.
Yeah, it should have been 4 picks. That should have been 3, and there was another one that they dropped. So,
and they still had a chance to win in the end, and he couldn't.
And with all them turnovers, they still had a chance to win. So that's what I'm saying. It is no more, like, we don't have to break it down no more than what we had. It's the turnovers, bro.
Turnover.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, you got Schultz, a bad boy tight end. You know what I mean? Like I said, CeeDee Lamb finally looking like what we thought CeeDee Lamb would look like coming out of Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? You know, he always had the talent. Like you say, Kevin, he just had the focus. Yeah, Dak got to stop turning that ball over. So let me ask y'all a question. If y'all was Dallas, would y'all move forward with Dak? Would you search other options? Would you and what's up with Zeke? What's Zeke at in life?
Zeke old and ain't in no position to move on from that.
Yeah, Zeke just
so
old.
What you gonna move on with?
Exactly. Hey, what's your option? I mean, it's not a sure thing out there right now. Cause you basically taking a chance at this point if you try to move on from him.
From Dak, you saying?
Yeah.
And if you try to draft somebody later in the draft and develop them, that's taking a chance too. Because what if they don't develop? Rather than like I could see if you got like a high draft pick and you take a Bryce or a CJ Stroud or somebody like that, but like they don't. What are you gonna move on with?
Yeah, and I don't think Dax. I don't think Zeke's a main guy anymore. You can see them. You can see them moving. Pollard was getting more touches than him the last few weeks anyway. Yeah. So I actually think they're good there. If you make Pollard kind of your co-main guy, because he's actually pretty good running and catching. And Zeke can come in.
I like Pollard.
And Zeke can come and get his touches, and
you can always find a back anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, just
might not always get you a game changer, but you can find a back.
Hey, you get it back. Look, just draft somebody out the SEC. They got a back. The SEC of Michigan, they got backs. You know what I'm saying?
You can always
OSU, Ohio State, you get your back.
You can always find a 5'10", 215 to 220 pound dude that's decently fast with good vision. Like,
yep.
You're gonna find one of them. Mm-hmm. I ain't saying it's a bunch of Adrian Petersons out there, but I'm saying a bunch of Saquons and nothing like that. But I'm saying, there's a bunch of capable guys out there.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't even worry about running back.
Go on out, man. Yeah. Hey, you get your Kenny McIntosh coming up out of there. You get your back, man.
Yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs coming up out of there. And hey, he might be special.
Oh, he gonna be. I think wherever he go, he's gonna be that because he's built more for the NFL anyway. I think
because
I think he was underused at Alabama, but that problem's gone now. So we ain't got to worry about that no more.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have screamed past his ass to death.
Man, he would have got at least 10 on a game.
that joke could be moving, bro. That joke could be moving. But yeah, so okay, well with San Francisco, what y'all think? What do y'all think? Okay, now defensively they hell, right? DeMeco Ryans got a baller, they got the talent, they got the personnel, they look good.
Yeah.
Is my man in trouble? He not in trouble?
Who?
Black
Purdy.
dude.
Oh, who you talking about?
Dude broke his ankle.
Oh, I thought you were about to ask about Purdy.
I'm asking about Purdy indirectly.
Quarterback.
Yeah, I can't think his name.
I can't think his name either. Why I want to call him Jordan Love?
Oh, you talking about Trey Lance?
Yeah, Lance.
Is he in trouble?
I thought they had already said that Purdy was going into next season starting.
He's just saying that to get him confident moving forward in any playoff game.
They said that?
Yeah, they said that. Remember when Quinn sent the text, I was like, they just doing
that to get
he
him was like, why would they say that?
Forward in these playoff game. That's what I feel anyway.
You can't do that though, because I think what you saw Sunday from him is I think that's kind of the real him right there. I think the later part of the regular season, he built up some momentum and everything, but think about he has a great defense that's backing him up. He got some skill guys that are helping him out. Ayuk has been playing out his mind lately.
Yeah, Ayuk been balling.
But I don't think you can't. You gotta. Yeah,
But see,
it's gonna be a competition between him and Lance in all season. But I don't see it. Is what I'm saying.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, we ain't seen much, right? He a rookie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just asking, with the sample size that he's put on, is Trey Lance in trouble?
Man, from that statement, yeah.
It don't seem like they.
Because we don't know what he is anyway.
Yeah, it
don't seem Trey Lance is.
Yeah, we don't know what Trey Lance is anyway.
It don't seem like they don't seem like they've ever had a lot of confidence in him anyway.
Trey Lance.
Yeah. Just because
they tried to get rid of Garoppolo.
But they did, but they kept him around as insurance just in case. And you saw what that got him.
They kept him because then nobody want to give him
But see,
what they wanted.
you got to think though. With that could be coming from upper management saying, "Hey, I want my first round pick out there."
That's true.
Trey Lance.
Yeah, I want him out there. We ain't draft him for him to sit on the bench behind Garoppolo.
Because he was,
you know that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know if he actually won the job or if they want to see
what he gonna do.
That guy out there. Yeah.
But so with that being said, then he should be good.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like if I'm a GM and I'm building a team, I want to see my guy out there. I want to see the product that I bought. Can he actually go out there and perform?
And I'm with you. But the issue, I think, the situation San Francisco in, they good enough to win a Super Bowl. So I think it's like kind of fall into what Q was saying, like we do have Garoppolo for some insurance if Trey Lance start messing up. Hey, Garoppolo got us to a Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Because they are talented enough minus that position. I don't think they're strong enough at quarterback to definitely not to beat Philly. I hear a lot of people saying, you know, because San Francisco defense is good, but Philly's defense is too, and I don't see Jalen Hurts making the mistakes that Dak Prescott made.
And Philly offense is so versatile that they can expose any defense. I don't care who it is. Even San Francisco's defense can get exposed with that type of offense.
And they run the ball very well.
Because as good as San Francisco's defense is, that offensive line is the best in football.
So okay. So off the 49ers as far as next year, we'll go into the 2 games Sunday. So we'll start with that one. San Fran and I was going to say Dallas and Philly. Yeah. Right? So you started what you were saying, you know, as far as with the Philly. So yeah, keep going. Because
because with Philly, like, what do you do, right? So you got good pass rushers, but you got a great offensive line combined with a mobile quarterback. They can extend plays. You know what I'm saying? And if you extend plays, you got speed guys. You got run after catch guys. You got a guy that can catch out of the backfield. You got a tight end who I believe is as good as anybody in the NFL. Like, what do you take away? And they're the best running team in the NFL. What do you take away? Take away Smitty, you got AJ. You take away both of them, you got Dallas Goedert. You know what I mean? And you can't take away all that. You can't take away.
Still got Quez.
Still got Quez Watkins with speed out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
super fast, yeah.
And at the end of the day, if all that broke down, if you play defense perfectly, now you got to worry about Jalen Hurts getting out of the pocket and run.
Wait, but then they got they got 18 running backs.
So that's what I'm saying. You got
Miles, Scott, Gainwell run the ball.
Gainwell. Like, so at the end of the day, the only way, I didn't really want to say this because I didn't want to jinx my boy Jalen. I feel like the only way they don't win a Super Bowl is if he have a bad game. I feel like that's the only way they can be beat. If he have a bad game, that's the only way they can be beat.
Yeah, because they tough now. They tough to beat. Because if you can't stop all of that.
Yeah. And all of that we just said about their offense, go to the other side of the ball, and they got 4 dudes with double-digit sacks.
Yeah.
Not to mention a good secondary. Like
4 dudes with double digits. Think about that. So
on the same team,
bare minimum, that's 40.
Right.
That's the bare minimum.
I think they got the most sacks in the league.
Yeah, they got the most in the league.
Is it ever?
I want to say ever.
Since a long time ago or something.
Right. One or the other. It's pretty incredible. But like you said, on the same team.
Yeah.
That's crazy, insane, bro.
Actually, the Bears had the most sacks in the season in 84. They had 72, and Philly got 70 this season.
Okay,
I knew it was up there because I thought they was gonna say. I was thinking 68 for some reason, but it's 70. Okay, They had how many Q? The
They had
Bears?
70. The Bears had 72 in 16 games. So the Eagles had one more game.
Wow, Richard Dent was out there acting crazy.
Richard Dent, what's
Michael Singletary.
Yeah, Singletary.
Refrigerator Perry.
Who else they had? I know Dent was the main pass rusher. I can't remember who else.
Jeez Louise.
They had another edge rusher that was pretty decent. I can't remember who it is.
Horace Grant. Nah, man, but yeah, I'm with you, man. Philly. So Philly, San Fran. Who y'all rolling with? I'm rolling with Philly.
Of course.
Philly.
Of course I'm going Philly.
Q, well, I can look at the A on your hat, Q. It almost jumped off the hat when I asked you that stupid ass question, huh?
You know I'm rolling. You know I'm rolling with Hurts.
But D'Amico, the D coordinator.
Yeah, but he a coach though.
Nah,
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I'm rolling with Philly.
And then I think it's just time for Purdy to be exposed.
Yeah.
I just think it's gonna be, because I don't think they can win like with that style that they've been playing. Like
not at this point.
Right. So Philly gonna make him win that game, and I don't think he can. Yeah,
so I'm with you. Like at this point in this, like we were saying earlier about that margin of error getting thin, because now he had a couple that could have been picked off the other night too. Right. Diggs dropped one.
Diggs dropped an easy one, which he rarely does.
And they end up scoring on that drive.
I think he was trying to run before he caught it.
Didn't they get a field goal on that drive, I want to say. Yeah. That wasn't the drive when they scored the touchdown. Might have been, but I know they scored on that drive. But I feel you, Kevin. I don't think you can kind of, because the training wheels got to be on. And I don't mean that disrespectful way. But you get what I'm saying? Like, because he's young. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to try to protect him, as any coach would. And we know Shanahan is a very, very good coach. So he's going to do what he can to protect him. But I'm with you. I don't think you can safe your way out of this game.
So in order for them to win, like I said, in order for the 49ers to win, Jalen going to have a bad game. Or the defense going to have to – San Francisco defense going to have to play out of their mind and completely just shut down Philly, which is unimaginable to me.
Yeah, basically
impossible. Shanahan gonna have to game plan his ass off.
Which
a great game.
He can.
Which he's gonna do, but I just feel like it's still QB is the most important position in sports to me. So
you can't hide him with so much.
And then we talking about the championship game to go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You'd be much more comfortable if you had Garoppolo. If you Shanahan,
man,
then having a rookie, right? Like them lights gonna be really bright.
Wow, and then when Philly start running that read option and putting up them points, remember if they get behind, it's over. Like
that's pressure. Like the Giants, you know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing they could do to get back into that game. They was outmatched. You know, much respect to the Giants. Great season, overachieved, and that's cool, but it was outmatched. They look like Georgia and TCU.
Yeah, because when Philly get to running that ball and they get rolling, like
it was bad.
You at their mercy.
They
can run out like the last 10 minutes of the game.
It was bad. I mean, so
they can nickel it down their way down the field.
Yeah. And then you can't, if you bite on that play action, it's a wrap.
While Lane Johnson and Mailata and Kelce them get to rolling.
Yo,
Landon Collins.
Which one of them just straight up like one-handed that dude the other night?
Lane Johnson.
It was Lane Johnson. That wasn't even that was just disrespectful. And he hurt. Man hurt out there just
out there limping, running.
Being a dang on Avenger. You know what I'm saying?
But I know everybody be like, oh, they got a big offensive line. But no, that's a big offensive line.
They massive. They massive. So so we got Philly scope prediction.
Kevin, did you say Landon Collins?
Did I say that? Did I say Landon Collins?
He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
I saw Landon had played too.
You know why I did that?
I know,
because I was thinking I was watching an interview that Mark Ingram had with Smitty one time, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to Philly, and Landon gonna be there too." And Mark Ingram was like, "Landon Collins."
Yeah, when he was on the what's it called it?
I bet Lane Dickinson, man.
Yeah, but so what's y'all score predictions? What y'all got?
Man,
ooh,
you know how I be about the NFL game. That's kind of
Yeah, that's why I said. So that's why I was saying that game Saturday looked like Georgia and TCU because that's how it looked.
I think Philly win kind of easily. Not easily, but I think this point spread gonna be kind of wide. I go Philly 34, San Fran 14.
yeah, give me Philly. Give me Philly 37-20.
Okay.
Let me see what point spread is right now, though.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Because Vegas know.
Man,
if don't nobody know, Vegas know.
You know it can be like 9.
It's like 8 or 9, huh? Yeah. I got Philly.
If they lose too much money on them double-digit point spreads.
I got Philly.
Yeah, that's true.
34-9. I don't see them scoring no touchdown.
Vegas don't. Vegas got Philly at 2.5, and they got it over under at 45.5. So they don't think they don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
I don't even bet, but I'm taking it.
For sure. I'm taking
that 2.5 though.
I got them 30. What I said, 34?
You said 30-9 or something.
34-9. I don't see them scoring a touchdown. I can see them getting in the red zone, but I don't see them punching it in.
He'll get one.
I think they'll get a couple.
That might be
one late.
Matter of fact, I'm going 34-3.
No. Hey, the only way I can see that is if they get behind. They get behind, I agree with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. They go.
And you know Philly start fast.
34-3.
Hey, let me ask y'all something before we go to the next game.
What's up?
Talking about that Bears scene with them sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Out of them 70 sacks, how many sacks you think Mike Singletary had in that season?
15.
Not very many. I would say 3.
3.5. Richard Dent had 17.5 sacks.
I knew he had a lot because I knew Richard Dent had a lot.
You and that other edge you was thinking about Dan Hampton, he had 11.
Yeah.
And Stephen Michael had 10.
Stephen Michael was who I was thinking about.
Yeah, Stephen Michael had 10.
You want to know what's even more impressive about that?
What's that?
They ain't even throw the ball a lot back then.
Right. Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, we talking about 84?
84 quarterback throw the ball 25 times. He was out there gunning.
Yeah. We talking about 84, bruh. Think about that, dog. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. In 1980, they ain't even throw the ball that much in 1994.
72 sacks in 84.
They ain't even throw it a lot in 94. 84.
Well, Dan Marino threw it a lot in 84.
Well, Dan.
The only one. Him and Warren Moon. Well, actually, Warren Moon.
He was still in the CFL.
Him, Marino, Neil Lomax.
Neil Lomax played for
what was the most yards thrown for in that year though?
Dan Marino threw for 500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dan used to throw that more now.
Dan came in gunning too.
Dan came in that more. Let me do what I do. Duper and Clayton.
Steve DeBerg.
He
was with the Bucks, wasn't he?
No, he was Seattle then.
Yeah, he was Seattle.
Seattle. Yeah.
What was that quarterback you said, Mike?
Neil Lomax played for the Jets, right?
Yeah, John Elway.
Didn't he come in with Elway, right? I mean, he came in with Marino, right?
John Elway didn't throw for 2,600 yards that season.
See?
But see, that was well, all the draft stuff had happened with him and the Colts, right?
Yeah.
did he even play a full season that year? Because I know I think the coach wanted to draft him. He was like, "Nah, I'm going to play baseball."
Yeah, it was all kind of crazy. It was the coach. Yeah, it was the coach.
I think them two, Marino, John Elway, and Jim Kelly all came in the same season.
Yeah, 84.
Because Kelly was in the CFL too, wasn't
he? Yeah. I think he would. I think he did play in the CFL.
Lomax was with the Jets. I want to say didn't Lomax play for the Jets? Q.
Neil Lomax was with.
I think it was the Jets.
I know him. Be up on my history. I can't even answer that.
Don't even say what team.
He can't. They ain't even list the team.
My short term memory is trash, but my long term memory, well, I can tell who somebody played for back in the day.
I think he played for the Jets. If I ain't mistaken, I want to say for some reason he played for the Jets. I don't know why I'm thinking the Jets.
I don't even remember Neil Lomax. Let's see. You slang that thing, whoever he is.
No, he played with the Cardinals.
Yeah, he played the Cardinals.
The Cardinals. Okay. But still, like, so you think about how many quarterbacks you named that threw it a lot. You said Montana.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. It was just those top three that went for all them yards. All the rest of them was like below 3,000 yards.
But listen to what I'm saying. Montana, Marino, and Lomax. And they was all in the AFC except for, the Cardinals in Montana was in the NFC. But regardless, that's a lot of sacks. 72, whether it's 94 or 2024.
Yeah, exactly.
84 or 2024. But in 84, that's crazy, though. Wow. Okay. So I got the Philly, heck yeah. I got Philly 34-3. Actually, no. I got them 37-3.
Might just keep on inching up. and watch it be a barn burner.
37-3. 37-3.
That's kind of hard to do, Mike.
Yeah, it's real hard to do.
It is, but think about homeboy last week, what he did. Dallas had him under pressure, and that Philly defense is just as good, if not better than me. So, and then I think that Philly gonna make some plays. All right, well, I'll go 27-3.
It's the three that I'm stuck on. Like, it ain't that number to keep going up with Philly. It's the three that I'm stuck on.
Oh, well.
I mean, holding Kyle Shanahan's team to 3 points, man.
It should have been done last week.
Yeah, but McCaffrey gonna get you.
But don't know. Dallas turned the ball over, gave them some easy opportunities.
It's true.
I'm telling you, 27-6 then.
Mike being generous. He gave him another field goal.
I'm just saying I got 27-6, man.
Mike, I don't even think you believe that.
Okay. 31-9.
Gave him another field goal.
I just can't see them scoring on TD.
No, man. Because like anything can happen. Like they go.
Debo could break, Kittle. They got a lot of guys. They loaded.
Hey, Debo might take one slant to the house or something.
Word. Or end the round or something, or just run it out the backfield.
Might take an option right out the backfield to the house. Like, I don't see him not scoring.
Kittle could do something. All right.
I just think they can't score enough.
34-12.
Another field goal.
What?
Dang, Mike, why UG have to get Damon Wilson? If you Jay when the guy Damon Wilson, Alabama would have 4 of the top 5 pass rushers in his recruiting class.
They had enough. They had enough.
Like 12 really, Mike. You're not gonna give him 1 touchdown. You don't think Shanahan can scheme 1 touchdown?
He is nice, ain't he? He is nice. I love Shanahan. I really do. I love the Niners. I got to be realistic. You know what I'm saying? I love the Niners. All right. Y'all got me. 34-10.
So he took away some points, but he gave him a touchdown.
Nah, you know what?
Shanahan
34-6. 34-6.
That's what you going with.
Mike Shanahan gonna score more than 6 points. Mike, come on.
Hey man, I love Shanahan.
McCaffrey and Debo out there, they gonna score more than 6
Yeah,
points.
you're right. I am being disrespectful.
McCaffrey, Debo, and Ayuk, they gonna score more than 6.
And Kittle.
Yeah, I forgot about Kittle. Mike, come on now, 6.
And what's my other running back? You got McCaffrey and you got Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell.
Oh yeah, and homeboy from Tennessee. Big boy. 15. Jennings.
Yeah. I gave him 20.
All right. 34-12. 34-12.
Let's go ahead and move on. Mike ain't budging. Mike can't give him no touchdown.
Now see, y'all gonna shake me off my pivot and watch it happen. All right. This is my last one for real. 34-10. I'm gonna give him 10. 13.
Ridiculous, Mike.
34-13.
You all over the place.
34-16.
That's fair. I mean, that's basically what I said. I said 34-14.
You said 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
They scored 1 last week. 13. I ain't giving no more than 13. 34-13. 34-13. All right, 34-13. All right. So 34-13. And now the AFC. And I got a question off of that. So AFC, we got Chiefs, Bengals. Who y'all got? Well, okay. All right. I'll give you some more time to ponder. I've been hearing this. Is Joe Burrow the best quarterback in the NFL?
You can make a case.
Yeah. Okay. It's an argument, though.
You can make a very strong case.
So I've been hearing it. My man, my boy Maine, he is Cincinnati. He likes Cincinnati. But he said Joe Burrow the best in the league. And I've been hearing some people on TV make great cases for it. And I saw Vincent watching him play.
You can make a case for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. And I think he got the potential to be the greatest of all time. So that should tell you how, what I think about it. But I like Joe Burrow, man. I think he's clear second.
Okay.
Clear number 2.
Okay.
And I don't think it's
close.
I don't think third is close to either one of those 2.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying, but I would go with Mahomes just because, what he is like.
He's sick with it.
Yeah, man, he's special.
So Q, where you at?
The game?
Nah, as far as is Joe Burrow the best in the league?
Nah, it's definitely an argument though. I mean, because
like a person not crazy if they say it.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, what is on
like I'll listen to your argument if you say.
Yeah.
Even much as long as I don't like him, I mean, I can't.
There you go. He must really be a bad boy if you don't like him and you're gonna give him that kind of credit.
I don't like that team. Too many, especially Jamar Chase
and T. Higgins.
Him too from Clemson. I don't like none. That's why I don't like that team. It just the players on it, but yeah, man. It's
Hey man, call me weird, but I always have like Cincinnati because I like their colors. I like their uniforms.
yeah, the uniform tight.
I know that.
I've never not
can't believe
liked
I'm admitting
Cincinnati.
that.
Nah, it be that way sometimes. I think that's why a lot of people like the Dallas Cowboys.
I ain't like Cincinnati since the 80s though, because San Francisco was my team, because Jerry Rice was my favorite player.
For sure. But there's a lot of people that be like, a lot of people be like, I love Notre Dame because I love their helmets.
I think that's why people like the Steelers.
And Oregon.
Like them Steelers uniforms.
And like Oregon. And college football.
Michigan too, because of them helmets.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like, Dallas uniform is kind of polarized. I ain't gonna lie. I hate the Cowboys, but man,
I like them all whites better than like that's their best uniform to me.
I think that just comes from that 3-year run they had. Really 4-year run, them Super Bowls in the 90s.
What, all them fans?
Because if you look at it, like all the people that are Cowboys fans now, really like in the same age group, and they saw them when they was kids.
Yo,
it's like the Steelers fans.
Yeah. It used to be a lot of Steelers fans when we was growing up because everybody loved Terry Bradshaw
from the 70s.
Well, see, now the Cowboys got a lot of fans from back then too, though.
Yeah.
Because like my dad,
that's true.
My dad told me that was his favorite quarterback.
Yeah, even my grandma loved Roger Staubach and Tony Dorsett. She used to always talk about Tony Dorsett.
Yeah,
she didn't know nothing about football.
Yeah, so he told me everybody pretty much was Cowboys or the Steelers. You know what I mean? Like Snoop Dogg is a diehard Steelers fan.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
From the West Coast.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Like I see mad Steelers fans, but like Kevin say, that age bracket, you can tell like why it is. But with the Cowboys, I do like their uniforms. But so yeah, I agree with y'all. I think Joe, I would take P. Homie for sure. But Joe, it ain't like I'm gonna be like, oh, you out your mind. You know what I mean? Joe.
See, like a lot of people listening, they're gonna be like, oh man, Josh Allen. I don't want to hear that Josh Allen stuff, man. I don't.
Nah, Joe for real though.
Joe Burrow is that dude, man. Like him and Josh Allen, like, no, I'm taking Joe Burrow every time.
Joe better than all of them. Josh Allen, Justin Herbert.
He ain't even on Josh Allen level. Justin Herbert good though. Let me stop because I'm finna start disrespecting that man like that because he good. I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
He good, but he ain't on that level.
Because that man can play. He can play. I ain't gonna do that.
Kevin.
Man.
Kevin done put my boy down there with Baker now.
Nah, I ain't gonna do Justin Herbert like that. It's just some of them dudes who like they be wanting to put on that pedestal, man. Like it seems like the media hype them up because they want them to be something.
They do that in every sport.
Yeah, they do. They do.
No, you know how I go.
But I'm not saying it's specific to sports. I'm just saying like in general, they do that. He one of them. Him and Josh Allen, like I'm telling you, they want them to be what Joe Burrow and what Pat Mahomes.
I mean, and you know, we could go back however many times and see they do it all the time. They did it with if Ryan Leaf wouldn't have had his off the field issues, they would have done that with him and Peyton Manning, which I think Ryan Leaf had
and why
the talent.
6'5" with a big arm and all of this and that. They love them big arms. They love it.
Yeah. So, you know, but I just think Joe Burrow he is so cool, man. He's so cool. Bro, he drove them down the field like it was a sunny day in Pasadena, California.
Cool, man. So cool.
He just I think that's what I don't like about him. Like nothing rattles him.
No.
Like, that 2019 Alabama game didn't rattle him. When they got down in the national championship game against Clemson, that didn't rattle him.
He was chilling.
Ain't nothing rattled him since he's been in the NFL.
Man, crazy. They tried to pick him apart, like Kevin said, like going to his hands too low. Okay. Hey, but yeah, I like Joe. So back to the tough question. Who's winning the game? KC or Cincinnati?
The Mahomes injury messed everything up. If Mahomes is not hurt, I'm like, KC winning.
I
I'm
think
not
that
going against Pat Mahomes.
I think that's what did it for me, Kevin.
But because it's so hard for me to pick against Patrick Mahomes. Like I always say, I'm never picking against him. But
yeah, he tough.
I don't know. Since he hurt,
yeah.
Since he hurt, I think I'm gonna go with Cincinnati. And I'm not like 100% like in on that. I'm just saying like I think I'm going with them just because Patrick Mahomes is hurt, and that's the only reason.
Yeah.
Yo, that if he was 100%, I would lean KC, but that injury did it for me.
But I mean, you never know. They might be able to drug him up, and he go out there and light him up. So
that high, you could drug that high ankle sprain, but that still it's still gonna be stiff, and that mobility still ain't gonna be there.
Then around the fourth quarter when that thing start wearing off.
Nah, they're gonna shoot him up again at halftime for the second half.
Yeah, but then they know it's hurt.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna accidentally chop it.
Yeah, I got Cincinnati in the close one because of that injury. Because it's going to be that one play that he's not going to be able to make because he can't get out of the pocket quick enough.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, my God. So y'all both got Cincy?
Yeah. I got him 27-24.
Yeah, I still think it's a close game, too.
Yeah.
I say 31-27.
Cincy. Now, I should be sensible. I just can't do it. Everything telling me Cincinnati gonna win this game. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Everything telling me that Cincinnati's gonna win this ball game. But I just can't. I can't go against the man. That's my boy, man.
I understand why.
He homie.
Man. That dude, man. So I'm gonna take KC.
I get it.
Yo, on a walk off. That's how close I think it's gonna be.
You think Mahomes gonna have one of them late fourth quarter drives?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Q. I'm gonna go that way on a walk off, 27-24.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, I can see that.
I just look now. If he was healthy, I don't know that I would pick much differently. I might go 31-28 if he was healthy. Because Cincinnati that good.
I think if he was healthy, you feel more comfortable.
I feel more comfortable. Yeah, there you go, Q. There you go. Because I mean, Cincinnati is that good, bro. They good. 3 backup offensive linemen, and you go out there and do that on the road.
See, Mike, that's what I thought was gonna get him. Though I thought for sure that Joe was finally gonna feel some type of pressure, but they held up.
3 though, Q. I'm with you. 3. Okay, we can get by with missing 1. 3.
The most important one, the left tackle.
We saw what right, and we saw what happened with P. Homer in the Super Bowl when he lost 3.
Exactly.
The Bucs was at him
every single play they was at.
And them boys went out there, man. They held up, like you say, man. But I'm gonna roll with my boy. That what I said, 27-24 on a walk off.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going 27-24 on a walk off. Close game, good game, really good game. Yeah, that's what we're going with. P. Homan, 27-24.
That's gonna be a good one, though.
That's gonna be a really good game, dog. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be good. But okay. So real quick, MVP. The finalists is P. Homie, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
That was it. 4 QBs.
I would have said Hurt. Like we were saying the other night, I would have definitely said Hurts before the injury for them 2 weeks he was off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Mahomes, he got the numbers, bro. He got the numbers for it.
I actually think they're gonna give it to Burrow.
I think Burrow gonna get it because I think Burrow late surge.
Yeah,
they've been balling, man.
Remember, they started off slow.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know if you get credit for that. You know what I'm saying?
But then Chase got hurt and they kept winning.
That's what I think. I think the people that's voting, they creatures of the moment, just like us. So,
yeah. So I think Burrow is gonna get the MVP. I wouldn't be upset if Hurts got it, but I think those games kind of hurt him. But I think Burrow, I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean? Not at all. I wouldn't be mad at any of them winning it. But I think Burrow definitely deserving of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, they went on a tear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They went on a tear since like November or something like that. They just went crazy. But what about Coach of the Year? What was it? It was Daboll, Soriani.
Zach Taylor was in there too. Huh? Was it?
I think.
Was he? Hold on.
I don't know. Soriani definitely should be up there.
I think Sirianni should win it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was Sirianni, Daboll,
I mean, yeah, they the team with the best record in the league.
Yeah. It's 5 of them. I'm drawing a blank.
And they was consistent all year too. So it ain't like there was no drop. I mean, them games that Jalen missed, but they was consistent all year.
As I know, Sirianni, Daboll, Lovey.
It's Daboll, McDermott, Peterson, Shanahan,
and Lovey Smith.
Man, you know what? I'm not mad at Lovey. Lovey said, y'all gonna find me and take this.
Hey, no, listen, man. I respect it, Lovey. Shout out to Lovey. No doubt.
Y'all gonna find me anyway.
Word.
Go ahead and take this second draft pick.
That's what's up. Yeah, no doubt. So I think Sirianni. I think Sirianni should get that, man. Yo, you know what I thought about, and we can move on to the NBA for a little bit. I thought about when we went on our little running back blast from the past rant. We didn't mention Corey Dillon or Curtis Martin.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
I remember watching Corey Dillon in college at Washington.
And you dug, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we didn't mention him or
Curtis, my favorite Martin.
Yeah.
One of my favorite running backs was Napoleon Kaufman.
Napoleon Kaufman? Yeah.
One of my favorite ones in college was John Carter.
I'm through with John Carter. Y'all know why I told you about that slide he had. I used to like him at Penn State, but when he slid for the Bengals, returning that kickoff and slid like a quarterback, I was done. You never seen that cute?
I forgot all about that.
He was a bad dude.
Like him and Curtis Ennis. I used to like them Penn State running
Curtis Ennis,
Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson was a beast. Yeah. Yeah, I had thought about that. I was like, dang, bro, we ain't show Corey Dillon and Curtis Warren no love. But Napoleon Kaufman did. Napoleon Kaufman.
Like Nikita Koloff.
Napoleon Kaufman did used to ball, though. He used to ball, bro. Yeah, he used to ball. Yeah, but I had thought about... excuse my bad. I thought about that, John. I'm like, dang, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they used to ball out. But real quick, what do y'all think about Lamar Jackson and the whole contract situation in the Ravens? And Q, I said it was weird. You said it's not.
I don't think it's weird. I think, and the reason why I say I don't think it's weird because I just don't think I think they're just stuck. So Lamar is basing his number off the Deshaun Watson contract, and the Ravens don't want the Ravens don't want to pay it. And my only thing is I hate that there's some people that are saying that he didn't play on purpose, like he could have came back and played but didn't. Because I don't think that's the case, because I still think at the end of the day, he's a quarterback and he played football. So I think if he could have been out there and helped the team, he would have been out there. I don't like the fact that people saying that he's not playing because he didn't have a contract. He played the whole season without a contract. So why would you just pick now when your team can go to it has a chance to actually go deep into the playoffs? Why would you pick now and not play?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I don't think it's weird. I just think they don't want to pay him what he's asking for. I don't even think they want to get close to what he's asking for.
So that's why I say it's weird.
So if that was Josh Allen, would he have this problem?
That's why
I don't think so.
So that's why I say why I say it's weird. Like,
and we can't have that. We ain't talking about a former MVP.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's weird. Deshaun Watson got the bag, and I love Deshaun Watson. But Deshaun Watson won one playoff game? They beat the Bills. Deshaun Watson ain't never been the MVP. Deshaun Watson got in his situation, and that's whatever, that's the man business I ain't trying to make. But Lamar Jackson, what has he done? Ball. MVP of the league.
But when have the Ravens ever paid a contract like that?
I understand that, but I'm saying, when have you ever had something like this man?
I think that's what they're messing up, though. They're about to lose. I think they are, because I don't.
They're gonna franchise him.
I wouldn't even. Would you play under that if you was him?
Hell yeah, I Kirk Cousins it.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of bread.
I mean, yeah, it ain't long term, but that's a lot of money.
I Kirk Cousins it.
So what do you get, like $45 million or something like that?
I don't know what it is.
More than what I get.
It's the average of I think it's the average of the top five. I think Kirk Cousins last year was 44.6 or something like that.
Yeah, now listen, you can't be no fool now. Look, you got to go get that. For sure. I do like Kirk did. Oh, well, he did. And he ain't nowhere near that guy as far as talent go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay, this what we doing. Because I might mess around and go out here and go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Kirk wasn't going to mess around and go to the Super Bowl. That team wasn't good enough. That team, with the way that defense playing, bro, that defense was playing lights out. And you can run the ball right on par just as good as anybody in the NFL. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I think that's why I say it's weird. Because, man, what are y'all doing?
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to pay that dude, man. They tripping though. You got to take care of him.
I just want to know what the holdup is. Like, you know what he wants. You know that there's not another quarterback out there on this level right now that you're not gonna have to pay like this. So, are you really going? Because this is the options. They either pay him, franchise him, or not pay him, and he leaves or gets traded or something like that, and they have to start a whole system over the next 3-4 years.
So he don't have an agent, right? He represents himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that might have a lot to do with it. They trying to just bully him because they think that he don't know what's going on, or he don't understand how it works.
That's true. That probably do got a lot to do with it. But I tell you what, I keep playing with that man, because you see, now he feel disrespected anyway.
He does.
You understand what I'm saying?
Can't say I blame him either.
Heck no, bruh. Bruh, I put in work, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I changed the whole game when I'm out here. You don't know what to do when I'm out here.
And look at the receivers they've been playing with.
Mark Andrews. Stop it, man. and now Greg Roman leaving. You know what I'm saying?
He's been the offense since he got there. It's been him. He's been the offense.
And Greg Roman, he designed all that stuff because he was the same one that did it for Cap. You know what I'm saying? But now, hey, okay. End up like them franchises to be stuck without a quarterback for the next 15 years because of one false move.
Getting that bad cycle of spending number one draft picks on terrible QBs when you could have had one.
The Miami Dolphins did that when they could have got Drew Brees.
Yeah, I'm actually good with that move.
Yeah,
I'm good with that one.
Yeah, look, me too, because both of us benefited from that one.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, you know, I just feel like they got to pay that man. I mean, then you look at it, man. He leading your team. The team fool with him. You ain't hearing reports out the locker rooms like, oh, you know, he's not a team. You ain't hearing none of that stuff. He's not getting in trouble off the field. What more you want? He producing on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So I just feel like, you know, you got to tighten him up at some point. Stop being, you know, dumb. But you know, but nah, I just wanted to, you know, see what y'all thought about that. So yeah, man, NFL, those games, I'm looking for that second one to be the better one. But like you said, just because I picked them to win 1,000-0, it's gonna be 21-18 at the buzzer. But yeah, but so the NBA real quick, man. Dame went crazy last night, 60. Right, he got the most 60-point games except for Kobe and Wilt Chamberlain.
Really, I didn't know that.
That's saying a lot, bro.
Yeah. That is saying a lot.
Only Kobe and Wilt got more than him, and nobody's ever catching Wilt ever in life.
He's been consistent over his whole career. He's always shown up to play.
So
and he play his ass off every game too. So
yeah, you know, listen, I love Dame. Do y'all think he can catch? I think he can catch Kobe. Now Wilt, that's another. Wilt got like 30-something 60-point games.
How many he behind Kobe?
2.
Oof.
He definitely can catch him.
Yeah.
Especially like, you know, like the conversation we were having earlier about why people score so much.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? You're right about that.
Yeah, I definitely do. So let me ask y'all this real quick. Just real quick. Because Kevin, you've been saying this for about 5 years consistently.
I've been saying a lot.
No, like, is he just as good a shooter as Steph, or like?
I think he's just as good a player as a overall shooter. You know, he's a little behind him.
Yeah,
Steph
but
the greatest shooter ever.
Steph the greatest shooter, but I'm saying Dame, like, what up though?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Especially when he pull up from 37 feet like that.
Off the bounce too.
Yeah.
Think about how great he is to even be in that conversation though.
Okay,
so
that's a great point.
Important thing right there.
That's a great point, Q.
Like whoever's better, I mean, that's whatever. There's really no answer to that question anyway. Mm-hmm. But the fact that you brought it up and the fact that Quinn said, you know, that he even like in the conversation, like that's saying a lot.
Yeah, Q. I think that's the better point. I mean, the dude is unbelievable, dog.
Dude,
you're talking 60 points, 21 for, was it 29? 28?
Yeah, 21, 29, yeah.
9 for 15, 9 for 14 from 3, 10 free throws, and you score a 60 point. Man, come on, man.
I feel like he would have much more recognition if he was playing New York versus Portland.
That's a good point. Chicago, maybe.
Yeah. Chicago, New York, Miami,
LA, of course, one of them squads. Yeah, I'm with you. He a bad man, boy.
At the same time, he asked to do more than stuff too.
Oh,
true.
Because Steph always had more around him, more of a structure around him.
True indeed.
Dame done been through so many different coaches. Because he had Terry Stotts and or is it just two? Terry Stotts and
they had a coach before Terry Stotts, didn't they? Or was it Terry Stotts?
Was Nate McMillan ever?
Nate McMillan. I was about to say McMillan. When he
he might have played under McMillan. He might have. But see, yeah, man, because if he could have kept what he had attacked from a player standpoint, ain't no telling what they could. They had a nice squad when it was him and Aldridge and Batum and Wesley Matthews and now granted they probably wouldn't have been able to land McCollum, CJ, but man, they had some nice stuff in it. All just fell through. But man, I salute him, man, because he just, like you said, Kevin, when he doing all that, you don't know if he got 14 or 40.
Yeah, he don't say nothing.
You know what I mean?
Just going at your neck.
And then he don't be with all the bull, like in the off season, all the scrubbing my social media and I want to go here, this, that, and the third. Like, he just keep it a buck. I'm going to do what I do. He a solid dude. You know what I mean? Of course, we don't know him, but like you just look like, bro, solid.
Like you always say, Dane just look grown as hell.
You understand? Like,
he act grown as hell.
I ain't got time for that foolishness, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, he played his rookie season under McMillan.
Under McMillan? Okay. That's why I say he might know him. It was.
He got fired that year. That's why you don't remember. McMillan got fired that year.
Okay. Yeah. And I mean, it sucks because they consistently, like Kevin say, that Middleton, like they make the playoffs all the time.
Man, the playoffs, and they give whoever they play in the playoffs a good run. They win 2 or 3 games.
They made it to the Western Conference Finals, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
When they played Golden State. Mm-hmm. Man, I love him, though. I love watching him play. I just, you know what I mean? Just wanted to salute that, man. That's 60 points, like 50 and 3/4. Just ridiculous, man. Just ridiculous. But yeah, shout out to Dame, man. NBA heating up, man. It's looking good. Brooklyn played Philly really tough last night without KD, man. Nick Claxton been balling. Mm-hmm. I think he gonna make defensive first team. He might be defensive player of the year. He been balling. Seth Curry got hot. It was a good game. It was a good game, man. Who else was it last night? Golden State and Memphis. AD and LeBron. I mean, I'm telling you, whatever LeBron own, I just need like an ounce of it. Bro, that dude is incredible.
To me, it's beyond the point of us just thinking it's genetics now, man. It's got to be like all that stuff he do to keep his body right.
Yeah, absolutely, dog.
It's year 20, my dude.
Come on now.
It's year 20.
He what, 38?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about then he'd still be dunking just as hard. He'd be playing all them minutes.
Them chase down blocks.
So I hate to get off topic because I got to go on one of my little rants for a second. Because you know how I hate when younger people start disrespecting all the older people, right?
Yeah.
So if everybody's so much bigger, faster, and stronger these days, and everybody's so much more skilled and all this, why is a guy from another generation, because LeBron is not part of this generation.
LeBron's born in 84.
Right. LeBron supposed to have been retired about 5 years ago.
Word up.
From a whole nother generation. Why is this dude from this past generation still dominating your league?
I mean, and he is like...
That's all I'm saying.
It looked great. Well, hey, him, KD, Steph Curry, Paul George.
All them dudes born in the 80s.
Hey now, raising hell. You know.
Yeah, even Chris Paul still relevant.
Yeah.
Chris Paul. That's a great point. Chris Paul.
Yeah, Vince Carter just...
Exactly. Vince Carter just retired 2 years ago.
That don't even sound right.
In the 90s.
Exactly.
Bro.
When they win that national championship in 94, 95?
He wasn't on. He didn't even win. But I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about that. Vince Carter was in college. Like when you first, no, I don't even know if it was free then.
Vince Carter was in college before we was in, like right when we was starting high school.
No, I'm gonna say when they first started giving you ESPN2 for free.
Yeah. People don't even remember that. If people don't remember, you had to pay for ESPN too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, dog. Like, think about what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, he was in the same high school class as Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Paul Pierce, all them.
95.
Yeah, that's the greatest high school class to me of all time.
95.
The high school class was insane.
Vince Carter was born in the 70s and he just retired. And it was still out there playing. Still out there relevant with all them young boys.
Hand three, talking about. Yeah,
I'm through with my little rant. You know what I'm saying? I made my point. I'm just saying. All the young people out there, don't think y'all done invented basketball. That's all I'm saying. Don't think you invented.
Hey, Jay Crossover, shout out Jamal Crawford.
Him too.
Just retired a couple years ago.
And he 42?
And his last game, he dropped the 50 burger.
That's what I'm saying. So don't feel like folks just started being able to hoop.
On everything.
Been doing it for a long time.
And I love the young boys, but y'all got to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to, hey.
Just be a little humble and matter of fact, do some research. Yeah. That's all you got to do. Just do a little research.
And it ain't all long, you know what I'm saying? You know, but for real, they be getting kind of, you know, like, man, these boys used to go crazy. Now folks don't even know that man coach of the Portland Trailblazers was a monster.
Exactly. Mr. Big Shot.
You understand what I'm saying? The man went through
I love Chauncey.
The man went through a whole playoffs and did not miss a free throw. By the way, they went to the finals that year.
Yeah, and I remember him. I remember him in that
95 class.
In that finals, I remember him laughing as he going to the free throw line. Like, y'all done messed up.
He didn't miss a free throw from. I'm talking the entire playoffs. That's crazy. He was in that 95 class as well.
I just remember on that closeout game when they fouled him at the end of the game. I remember that smirk he had on his face, like, yeah,
it's a layup. Yeah.
He was looking at them like, yeah, y'all know it's over.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No,
he even dunked at the end of that series.
Two hands.
Just to show everybody he could still, because his daughter said he couldn't dunk. He just dunked just to show it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, it was some bad boys, man. It was some bad boys. But he was in that 95 class. Ron Mercer, man, I ain't gonna get on. Y'all know how I feel about that 95 class. That 95
was Derek Anderson in there too?
No.
You one in there?
Ron Mercer was in there, and Wayne Turner. Okay. Ron Mercer, Wayne Turner. Them boys was already at Kentucky. They won it. They freshman year. Ron Mercer and them freshman year.
I always think Derek Anderson and Ron Mercer was the same man. D.A. was my dude, though.
D.A. was a monster, bro. I used to love D.A. Yeah, that 95 class was special. God, Sham God, Stephon Mark. Oh, my. Antoine James.
You do a whole show on that class.
I'm telling you, I remember first time I saw Stephon and KG and SSA America.
SSA, yeah. I saw Felipe Lopez.
America for everybody who don't know what
word. Felipe Lopez, that's the first time I saw him on SSA.
Yeah. Felipe was that dude, man.
Man, Felipe used to get busy. Straight up. Felipe was
he was
nice.
Before, right? 94?
94. Yeah. He went to Rice and New York, Brooklyn, I think.
Yeah, where he from? Bahamas? Or
Dominican Republic, I think. Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Dominican Republic. Yeah, he was nice, man. He was nice as hell. St. John. Yeah, him is in the Hamilton. Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah. But man, you know, we'll wrap it up, man. Oh man. Dang, yeah, Q, you had brought it to our attention. Yeah, man. It's 3 years, man. Kobe Bryant, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It's crazy, bro.
Man, I just wish he was here, man, because he's about to do something special.
Absolutely.
In basketball and away from it, man. It's just
Yeah, he was gonna do something special, man. His daughter too, man. Rest in peace to all those individuals that lost their life, man. Prayers to the families and all of that, man. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Oh, also too, on that note, rest in peace to Devin Willock and Lecrae Warren, and Chandler Lecrae
Yeah.
And then prayers for Warren McClendon and the other young lady that was in an accident
Yeah.
down in Athens, man. Prayers up for them in that situation, you know, and everything like that. And oh man, shout out to my girl, man, Maya Moore. She retired, man. Salute my girl. Great career, man. Oh man, that's my favorite. That's my fave, man. She was, man, and she's a class act. You know what I'm saying? I've been following her since she was a junior in high school at Collins Hill in Atlanta, man.
Hey, I'm tell you what y'all gotta do real quick.
What's up?
Y'all gotta check out that podcast of her husband of how he was wrongly convicted and how she helped get him out a couple years ago.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, for sure. And that's man, that's serious. You know what I mean? So shout out to her, man. For sure. That's my girl, man. She was for real. And I had another take, but we ain't got time. I'm gonna talk to y'all about that, man. But it's something I'm about to renege on something I'm not so sure about. Kevin tried to tell me, but we'll talk about it. We'll definitely talk about it, but I don't know. Yeah. So y'all got anything else?
Nah, that's it, bro.
Q, you got anything? Oh, yeah, the step to the side. Okay, that's what's up, man. But well, that was another episode. Relax and take notes. Mike Pace, K-Dub, the homie Quinn. Yeah, man, playoff weekend. We'll see. We'll see what's happening. I'm riding with my guy, P. Homie. You know what I mean? And they say my Philly is San Francisco Ludicrous, but we're going to see what time it is. But yeah, y'all chill, be easy, man. And we'll get back at y'all next week. Till then, peace out.
Peace out.